I learned to be chef when I was 15 because my dad thought about like I'm the tomboy. He sent me like to learn the cooking for 2 years. My grandpa from Pakistan, so I learned all the food from my family.
If you want to open any kind of business, make sure you really go in depth looking at it. Just because you can make something that tastes good doesn't mean it's going to be successful.
We like the roti that you guys have, the one that looks like a parantha.
My grandpa from Paki, right? So I grew up with roti curry. Every morning I have curry with roti.
लो जी बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, सबसे पहले तो मैं ट्राई करना चाहूँगा ये जो कड़ी वाली डिश है, ठीक है। तो इसको हम डाल लेते हैं यहाँ पर फ्राई अंडा, नूडल, साथ चिकन, साथ इनकी सॉस। हाँ भाई बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, क्या हाल चाल है? दिस इज योर बॉय मूसा खाना एंड वेलकम बैक येट टू अनदर व्लॉग। बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, आज का व्लॉग बहुत ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग है क्योंकि आज हम एक ऐसे रेस्टोरेंट पे जा रहे हैं जिसकी जो ओनर है ना, शी इज बीन अ वेरी सक्सेसफुल रेस्टोरेंट ओनर। उसके कोई अंडर मेरे ख्याल से 6-7 रेस्टोरेंट्स तो हैं, बल्कि ज्यादा। और उसने एक थाई रेस्टोरेंट से शुरू किया था। इट्स अ थाई रेस्टोरेंट विच इज हलाल। तो हलाल थाई रेस्टोरेंट से शुरू किया था नूडल वेव के नाम से ना, ये डैलस एरिया के अंदर। तो एक से उसने 2 खोले, 2 से 3, 3 से 4। फिर उसने उसके बाद पहले एस्केप 360 खोला जिसका हमने रमजान के अंदर रिव्यू किया था, जो कि था एक कॉफी वाली जगह थी। उसके बाद उसने वेव बोल खोला है। तो वो कॉन्स्टेंटली इवॉल्व करी जा रही और रेस्टोरेंट पे रेस्टोरेंट खोल रही है, ठीक है। हमने कहा जाके इनका खाना ट्राई करते हैं, और वो वहाँ पे भी होगी। ओनर बड़ी बिजी औरत है, तो उसको हमने किसी तरह कहा कि आप वहाँ पे आ जाना, आपका थोड़ा इंटरव्यू भी कर लेंगे, चीजें भी देख लेंगे, और उससे पूछेंगे कि एज अ रेस्टोरेंट ओनर वो कैसे इतना एक्सपेंड कर लेती है, उसका कैसे ऐसा विजन है, अपने रेस्टोरेंट को कैसे मार्केट करती है, रेसिपीज उसने कहाँ से सीखी, कौन सी चीजें हैं जो उसकी कामयाब है। तो सारी उससे चीजें जाके पूछेंगे वगैरह ना, और साथ फिर ऑब्वियसली उनका फूड भी टेस्ट आउट करेंगे कि कैसा है, ठीक है। आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड फॉर दिस एपिसोड बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स। सो बिफोर वी गो ओवर देयर, डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब टू बॉय मूसा खाना, डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक दिस वीडियो। बाय द वे मेरे साथ फिजा है और आइजन भी है। खैर वी विल सी यू गाइस ओवर देयर।
2000 years later.
फाइनली बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स हम आ गए यहाँ पे। वो पीछे है रेस्टोरेंट थाई नूडल वेव, और लग रहा है कि यहाँ पे भी रश है। ओ पीछे इतना हैप्पी हुआ है। असल तो फिजा थकी है ना, कह रही है मैं तो थक गई बैठ के। बड़ा दूर था वैसे हमारे लिए ऑनेस्टली। वो रही थाई नूडल वेव, और जो ओनर्स है दोनों वो यहीं पे ही हैं। वो दोनों साथ ही चलाते हैं रेस्टोरेंट ना। इनकी जो बेटी का रेस्टोरेंट था ना, जो वो भी इधर पास ही है, जो एस्केप 360 था ना, जहाँ पे हम गए थे रमजान में। मुझे लगता है यहीं पे रहते हैं सारा सेट करके ना, तो प्रॉबेबली हो सकता है ये पहले इनकी लोकेशन हो। हाय Good. Are you Rosie?
I'm Rosie.
I was the one who was gonna come for the content. I was talking to Yasmin.
We're going to go there. How you doing?
Hi. Good. How are you?
I'm Rosie's husband,
Pete. And this is Rosie. Yeah. Sorry we were late. We were trying to make it on time, but he was just not sleeping all night, so he took a nap later.
I know. So we
So-
can sit over there.
Over there? Okay. Yeah. This is how the restaurant looks. बड़ा प्यारा सा उन्होंने बनाया हुआ है सारा.
Have you been dining in with noodle wave much?
No, this is our first time.
Oh, it's first
Yeah, we always wanted to try, but never got the chance to. We went to your daughter's place, Escape 360.
Yes.
And that was lovely. We loved it. The
Yeah,
food and the coffees were great. We're actually thinking after like we eat from here, we actually go to 360 and grab coffee.
Oh, yeah. Just go there and relax.
So this is the first location you guys opened?
The first one's in Richardson in 2003.
2003.
Yes.
Can I sit? Can I sit next to you?
Well, what's his name?
Isaac.
You love to smile. Yeah.
So I was asking like, what was your first location? It was Richardson back in 2003. And is it still open over there?
Yeah.
So you guys stay over in this location?
We're not in any particular location.
Okay.
Right now with the new concept that we just built, Escape, so we mostly, I'd say about 90% over there.
In Escape 360?
Escape, yeah. But
There was
before-
another one.
Yeah, Weibo.
Weibo, yeah.
Yes, we created that one 2019.
2019, okay. So the Escape is the newest one.
We are planning to open another Escape in Keratin.
Really, already?
In
It's
about,
coming
hopefully,
soon.
inshallah, about 7-8 months. You know.
Oh.
Like initially, whose idea was it to open a restaurant?
The noodle wave?
Yeah.
Me, because I've been working for a restaurant and my family know how to cook, and they have restaurant in Thailand, and I learned about cook for 2 years, and I work in restaurant for 4 or 5 years. I with my own sauce, my own recipe, anything. In the kitchen, we have about 20 items of the sauce that had a homemade sauce. So this is my idea and my recipe.
How do you guys scale from one place to the other? Like, you know, you started from Richardson and then all the way you went to so many places. Like, this was the second one? McKinney?
This is
McKinney, then Carrollton, then I know there are like 2 more places or 3 more places in Escape. Like, how do you guys scale?
That is come from customer. You know, they talk to us and they give us idea, and like they tell us, can you open this area? So it's kind of like we follow customer.
We saw a lot of growth into our business now to a point that in our first location, there was up to almost an hour wait in the weekend. So it was just like, we look outside, it's like a mob out there, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, we need to expand. It would not, we were just limiting ourselves to even grow anymore. We do build and give the customer, every customer that wants to come to Noodle Wave and all, a chance to enjoy and experience what we have.
So what do you think is the most popular customer base? Is it because it's a halal place, right?
We do sabi halal.
We're the one that really invests into that hand slaughter. That's why everything costs us more, but at the end, we're investing into a community at 100%. And that's something that we decide to do.
So you're like, you do the hand slaughter thing and you're like, that's why it costs you more on the meat and everything, because you wanted to make most authentic when it comes to like halal.
Yes, for our community and everything, make sure, because they're supporting us, is make sure that we return the support back to community.
That's pretty cool, because I've heard that most places they claim halal, but they go through the machines and everything. And
they do, because it does cost more. Our brand becomes a trusted brand in the community, So that was very important.
And how do you manage all these locations? I know so once you franchise it, it's not really under you guys then, or like
it's still, all the locations is still ours except the Keratin one that's under franchise management, but all the other location is under ours. How we manage it is that we employ people with the right skills and knowledge about the industry, and we make sure that we have like good quality control, and that they travel each day, go to different locations and look at the customer service, the food quality and everything, make sure everything is consistent to what we expect and our customer expects.
But it's really hard because once the boss is not there, the owner, sometimes the place doesn't work as much. So how do you keep track of that? A person could be really good at what they do but still not business minded to like how to cater the customers and whatnot.
That is hard to control.
That is true.
But we have good managers. We have like manager every day. We can send people to go look at the location.
Okay.
Go take a look at the car.
We have management in all locations already.
Oh, okay.
But we have higher management that do. We have like 2 to 3 highest management. They travel to all locations at the same time.
I see.
Both kitchen and outside, overseeing like services and food and everything to make sure that they doing their job and everything.
I see.
So that's why we're able to do it.
So with the Escape 360 that we went to, that's all Rosie. Not Rosie. Sorry, Yasmin. She handles all of that over there. So you trust your daughter with that. Do you have any more kids or?
We have 3 daughters.
3 daughters.
The oldest one is 23.
Okay.
Yasmin just turned 22.
Okay.
And we have a 16-year-old.
One other than Yasmin, is she looking over some restaurant? Like
no, she's also working and assisting in the Noodle Wave restaurants and everything, and definitely come to Escape as well now. But she just traveled to different locations.
Because I think like with your children, you can like trust them with. You can train them the right way or whatever. So wow, I mean, I just started an entrepreneur journey too, and I don't know, it's very hard for me to manage and stuff. So this is something people can learn from you guys.
I feel like restaurant business is harder to manage. To keep everything consistent and having people come back is very hard. And you've been doing that for so long, so hats off to you guys.
It's a sacrifice. When we first started our first restaurant called Thai Garden, which didn't work, we had 1 child.
So you had a failure before Noodle. Oh, I thought this was a hit and run. So how did it not work? What was the mistake you made in the first restaurant, you think?
We do buffet.
No. Thai Garden. We did a lot of things, but I think it was a combination of our first restaurant. Not knowing, like, we can cook the food, make the product, but to capture the market, that was a little bit tough,
Because
we still were unsure exactly how to do it, and we had also a partnership and everything. So any kind of business with partnership, you're gonna have your frictions and stuff like that. So
100%.
that's the thing that I always tell people to be cautious of. Having partnership, it can be a great idea at the beginning, but when things get good or
when they get bad,
it starts to crack.
Yeah.
I always talk about like marketing is the first thing important in getting people to come. Do you feel like that too?
Yes, at beginning it was more because we were very tight on budget. To be honest, in our first noodle restaurant, it was the foundation of the business. It was always built on that trust, that consistency. Make sure that we have good service, great food, and the ambience. So it's nice and clean and everything. So 100%. That three things is what we kind of base it on. And it's kind of like it's word of mouth. It's always started to grow more and more and more because customers begin to trust it more.
So if you have advice for someone who's starting a new restaurant, I know you already said the three things, but step by step, it could be any restaurant.
Yeah. To be honest, like not every concept will work.
Oh,
that's the thing. Not every concept will work. Some will work more better than others. You know, whatever you choose to do, especially in the restaurant industry, it's very competitive. You really have to make your particular business just redevelop the idea of what is it that you're building. Okay. Don't be like any other business that's out there. So it's either in your cuisine, make sure the food is consistent. Yes. Make sure to use the best ingredient that you can. Have that passion. Like Rosie, she's very passionate about the food that comes out and all. And don't follow everybody else what they're doing, right? Yeah. You always have what's at your bob or your biryani rice or like coffee shop always have your regular cappuccino, macchiato, latte. Yes. And really like go in depth and try to recreate something that's more unique using the same ingredients, right? Yes. But just redevelop into an idea that, oh, this is different. A lot of people care about customer service. Yes. Make sure that people understand that you cannot just open business, turn on the open side and expect people to start flooding in. So customer service now.
The main thing you have to have good team also. Good people to take care of helping you. So the good team is number one. My team is good. My daughter, my son, they helping me for the marketing. And then I just come out a new drink. I pick the good bean and I make my own. You can't go anywhere have a cappuccino. Location is the last for me. Influencer helping you, they follow you.
That is true. We're living in a different time where there's lots of social medias. Yes. They can expose your business in a very big way. You can be hidden in a wall and they'll find you.
People they drove 2 hours, 2 times a month, 2 or 3 times a month and stay in the hotel to get to escape. The location is the last for me. You have to learn about customer first.
And I've seen like a lot of restaurants, even when they get popular, they stop the marketing. They're like, we're already too good or whatever.
Exactly.
And definitely in this time, new business coming up every single week, Yes. So if you don't keep putting yourself up there, they're gonna be topping over you until it's like and forget about you, and then there's thing about the new business and all that comes in. So it constantly always trying to make sure that we're putting a brand out there somehow, so that's good.
You learned the coffee making skills and stuff from Thailand. You went back into classes.
Yes.
So I would say, what about like Thai food? Was it like all family-based recipes and stuff, or you had to take classes to learn? And I also know that you have a Korean restaurant too. Yeah. So did you learn all those recipes by taking classes?
I learned to be chef when I was 15 because my dad thought about like I'm the tomboy because I'm like like the Yujakan or like a guy and he sent me like to learn the cooking for 2 years. So that's why I learned. And my grandpa from Pakistan. So I learned all the food from from basic from my family and from school and work in Thai restaurant for like couple years. And I helping them too. They know, this Rosie, he know about the cook. And I work in the American restaurant. They have the Asian food day, and they hire me to come out a new special for them all the time, something like that. So that's like my experience and learning, and I love to thinking about the food all the time because.
So now you're really passionate about it, and you learn new stuff.
Yeah, and coffee. My husband don't want to teach me to drink coffee because I hate coffee. So I say we love to go outside, like go to like a vacation coffee shop, and just like 1 tablespoon every day. I learn them, and now. It tastes good. So I cannot stop drinking coffee. So in 4 years I learned about the coffee, and I trained myself so hard for 2 years. I went to Thailand. I went to the factory coffee, learn about the coffee bean, learn about science with the coffee, learn about to be barista, and stay in the coffee shop like in the factory. Yeah. And learn and burn my hand, burn so hot in there. I learned so hard the last 2 years.
That's the dedication you want to run a restaurant. You have to really
went to my house before I opened Escape. My house kind of coffee lab. They went to sleep, right? Yeah. 1 o'clock a.m. I'm still learn a souffle.
Souffle, yeah.
Because I've been quiet until like I get her my neck, get her something.
Yeah, the nighttime is the best where you can focus,
Yeah.
and yeah, she wanted to open a coffee shop, and I was telling how much work.
Yeah, it's a lot of dedication. Now I see you
Yeah,
learning
it
all the
is.
science and stuff. Wow.
Yeah,
In the
the way that Rosie, being a chef, she's very dedicated
Yeah.
to what she creates now. You'll see her up there at 6:30 in the morning just doing the machine and this and that. Make sure every shot come out as perfect as possible.
Every morning we have to adjust the bean. You have to adjust the machine.
So for the people watching, yeah, you have to dedicate your life to a restaurant business, especially for women too who want to, because women are really into like coffee shops and like opening their own, even salons too. You're like you have to perfect properly, but yeah, your hand is burned all. Yeah,
If you want to open any kind of business, make sure you really go in depth looking where you at, the
Okay.
type of people that's around there, what kind of customer base are you expecting or you're targeting. Like really trying to understand them, understand the business that it's already out there that's similar to what you want to do. Try to see what is it that it's working or not working. Just because you can make something that tastes good doesn't mean it's going to be successful. Like when I started doing my marketing, right, in the restaurant now, I know there's lots of Thai restaurant out there. I strategize more into like Muslim, Indian, Pakistani community. Because why? Because they're more of a tight community, and word of mouth spread fast around them, right? If I'm targeting like mostly the American community, they're not such a tight community, so you end up spending more money in trying to target them, and you're not getting enough business coming back in. That's why it kind of you have to strategize.
so you're saying like it's more important to have a certain tight community with a certain niche,
Yeah.
and it's better than just outcasting it to way broader audience.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good advice actually. Yeah.
Just definitely look at like really in depth, how to understand the people, the community, this and that. That's really gonna like how to really capture them. Which one is worth it, which one's not.
So we are very excited to try y'all's food.
What do you like to eat? Like curries or stir?
We like noodles. We like curries. Yeah, different kind of
Yeah,
curries.
I think we have nice lunch combo today. They have noodle, thang tek noodles with obo chicken. This is a very nice combo. Curry, right? Thai roti curry.
We like the roti that you guys have. The one that looks like a parantha. Yeah.
My grandfather from Paki, right?
Pakistan.
So I grew up with roti curry. So any curry and make it amazing because I love curry. I learn about curry a lot in
I think
my
our whole
country.
family loves curry.
Yeah.
Because I love
mom
curry.
making curry? Oh yeah.
Every morning I have curry with roti.
Yeah,
So
we have
every
to
day.
definitely try the curries.
Yeah.
And the roti with bread too, like the kind of bread dipping. So I go up until now. I still have roti in the morning and the Ramadan roti with curry.
Red curry, yeah.
You like spicy?
Not me.
Shura, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, regular.
Don't eat spicy
Yeah.
in the month of Ramadan when you're fasting.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
We had a customer that ordered spicy and they were fasting, just breaking the fast, like spicy, and then they call complain, your food made me sick. What you order? Like we've been serving food all day, Oh, I see. Oh, you ordered spicy.
Yeah, you didn't eat all day and then
You
an
didn't
iftar
all
you
day.
eat
Eat
spicy.
spicy.
Yeah.
Few moments later.
So this is the complimentary soup.
Yes.
Wow. This looks so nice.
okay.
Smells pretty mazagi. So this is the hot and sour soup. I used to have hot and sour soup in Pakistan.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was a big thing over there.
Like life is.
Wow.
It's a struggle, and it's always a struggle.
Yeah.
That's the thing people have to understand. It's always going to be a struggle, no matter you at the top, you at the bottom, and everything. What makes it less of a struggle? Because there's always going to be issues and problems that come with friend, family, business, job, and everything. What's going to make it be more easy for you, right? It's up here. It's always the mindset. Once you understand, you keep moving, keep pushing yourself. No matter what issues and problems you face, it actually becomes more easier. I've been through so many things, so I'm just like now, just whatever, because I found out that whatever problem issues that I get into, I always find my way out of it. Everything becomes more easier because I'm always figuring it out. Okay, if I can fix it, I fix it. If not, I'm not gonna worry about it.
That's a good advice, yeah. By the way, this soup is so good. It's really, really tasty. When you try it first, it has like a very sweetness to it. And then after that, you taste like the real taste that comes out. Wow. And by the way, this is complimentary. So whatever you order on the noodle wave, this hot and sour soup will come to you. Fried onions on top, crackers. You know, usually I go to restaurants whenever they give complimentary thing. It's all also cold too.
Yeah.
So this is hot. And it's really nice. And then you have the shiitake mushroom in there too.
And it's gonna be different soup like daily. Today is Thursday. Every Thursday we're gonna serve this one.
Okay.
And then every other day it's gonna be coconut soup. It's gonna be a rice soup, vegetable soup.
So I don't know, I just love this. So we're coming Thursday every time. No, I love hot and sour soup. This is so good. Khatam kar liye, boys and girls. Wow.
All our complimentary soup, they're vegetarian.
I thought I had chicken in there.
No, no chicken. It's tofu.
No, but there was chicken strips in there, no?
No, that's bamboo shoots.
Bamboo shoots. Wow, okay, so the soup was vegetarian and I was thinking I was eating chicken. So वो basically अंदर bamboo shoots डाले हुए थे and the bamboo shoots were white और bamboo was green. तो हलाल तो है ही ये रेस्टोरेंट, लेकिन अगर आप आ रहे हो यहाँ पे और वेजिटेरियन ऑप्शंस भी चाहते हो तो वो भी आपको मिलेगी. जिंदाबाद. Boys and girls, right now we have ये हमारे पास है चिकन रोल, चिकन स्प्रिंग रोल और इन हाउस पीनट सॉस है जैसे आप चेक कर सकते हैं. So I'm just gonna try one in front of the camera. Wow. It reminds me of, so back in Pakistan, we used to have like high-end Chinese restaurants, really expensive, but they were really good. So they were like a mix of Pakistani and Chinese cuisine. That's what I'm feeling. Maybe it's because you guys include the Pakistani style in there too, because you have the roti and everything. Aizen ने खाया? यार कितना मजे का रोल है ना?
कितना ज़्यादा, तो बहुत मजे का खा रहे हैं. अभी हम स्लीप कर रहे थे इस पे.
ना हम आए नहीं रहते. ये देखो boys and girls. चिकन पॉप एंड
chicken and these two are veggie.
हमारी तो ईद होगी यहाँ पे.
जितना मैं सूप पीने का दिल करी जा रहा है ना.
है ना, बार बार दिल करे कि सूप भी पिए जाए. ये चेक करो जरा बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, हमारे पास चिकन पॉप आ गया है, वेजिटेबल पॉप आ गया. तो ना चिकन पॉप को ट्राई करते हैं हम. आइजन को दे दो यार कुछ. अच्छा बस दे दो. इच्चिक को दे दो, इच्चिक को.
ये तो वेजिटेबल वाला है. उसने गलत बताया. ये वेजिटेबल वाला है.
कैसे हंस रहा है?
गलत बताइए वेजिटेबल वाला.
अच्छा ये वाला वेजिटेबल वाला है, ये वेजिटेबल वाला है. लेट्स सी. ओ ये समोसे की तरह है.
आलू है. हाँ.
आलू है इसके अंदर. चेक करो जरा. समोसा भी यहाँ पे था. हुए. That's a roti curry. Oh wow.
This is our lunch combo. So 2 dishes with rice and a spring roll.
Thursday lunch combo. And right here we have the curry with the roti. Oh. Soup was 9.5. Roll was 9.5. Vegetable roll मेरे तो 10 लगा.
उसने किसी वेजिटेबल डिश को 10 बोला.
मैं तो वेजिटेबल डिश को 10 नहीं बोला. इतना मजे का समोसा प्रीमियम. मैं तो एक खा रहा हूँ एक और. अच्छा, I want to try the chicken one as well. चटनी के साथ इनकी जो दी हुई थी ना. भाई ये चटनी बहुत ही मजे की. इसमें खाली कुछ वेजिटेबल्स डले हुए हैं. वाह फिजा, इस चटनी को रेप्लिकेट कर सकते तुम?
मिंटी है थोड़ी सी, उसमें वो भी लग रहा है इमली टाइप
लग रही है. हाँ, बड़ी मजे की चटनी है. हाय. और ये रोल इतना टेस्टी. लो जी बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, सबसे पहले तो मैं ट्राई करना चाहूँगा ये जो कड़ी वाली डिश है. ठीक है, तो इसको हम डाल देते हैं यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा. अच्छा, अंदर इसके ना आलू भी है और चिकन भी है. लेट्स ट्राई द चिकन फर्स्ट. बहुत ही टेस्टी है. इनकी हर चीज़ में ना बड़ा प्रीमियम सा टेस्ट आता है. मुझे तो 9.5 लगी है. बहुत मज़े की कड़ी है. ओए होए. इतनी ज़्यादा क्वांटिटी है कि आप एक बंदा खा ही नहीं सकता सर. ये जो लंच कॉम्बो है ना, आराम से 4 बंदे खा सकते हैं. और इतना फ्लेकी और मज़े का. पहले हमें ट्राई द नॉर्मल चिकन और द हैंड पुल नूडल. चारों ने अंडा भी फ्राई करके डाला हुआ है. अमेजिंग. ये क्रिस्पी चिकन है. अच्छा, मैंने बड़े थाई रेस्टोरेंट खाए अपनी लाइफ में, इससे ज़्यादा अच्छा नहीं मैंने खाया. यूजुअली ना थाई रेस्टोरेंट ना वही सिंपल चीज़ें रखते हैं, लेकिन इनकी हर चीज़ ना पाकिस्तानी कुजीन के साथ इनकॉर्पोरेटेड है, इवन इंडियन कुजीन के साथ. सो इट्स मोर लाइक अ इंडो पाक. ये जो नूडल वेव है ना सारे, इसलिए यहाँ पे ना इतना रश था. रमज़ान में ना बुक हुई थी जगह सारी. तो जिन लोगों को नहीं पता है उनको डेफिनेटली अपनी फैमिलीज़ के साथ आके ट्राई करना चाहिए नूडल वेव. ये चेक करो ज़रा. हुए.
You guys okay?
Yeah, very good.
We're trying not to leave anything out.
Please don't.
Yeah. और excellent customer service.
और इनकी सर्विंग बहुत अच्छी है.
ये देखो, अभी पूरा बोल ऊपर तक पड़ा हुआ है. इसमें तो बंदा स्विमिंग भी कर ले. फ्राई अंडा, नूडल, साथ चिकन, साथ इनकी सॉस. ओ गई प्लेट गिरा देनी थी उसने. क्या कर ले हो आइजन? हाँ, सर पकड़ लिए. बड़ी टेंशन है ना?
नींद आ रही है उसको.
गंदे बच्चे. अभी छो जाएंगे हम अभी छो जाएंगे. हम खाना खा ले. पापा मामा खाना खा ले. खैर बॉयज एंड हम सारा ये फिनिश करते हैं. उसके बाद फिर हम जाके आपसे मिलेंगे एस्केप 360 पे. वहाँ से कॉफ़ी पकड़नी है हमने ना. ये जो थे ना दोनों, मैं अभी इनका दूसरा वो रेस्टोरेंट है. बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, अब हम आ गए एस्केप 360 पे. देखो कितनी खूबसूरत ड्रिंक है यार. ये चेक करो जरा. वो 4 कलर्स हैं फिजा. देखो, डार्क ब्राउन, लाइटर और फिर वाइट है. ये है क्रेम क्रीम ब्रले अपसाइड डाउन क्रीम ब्रले लाटे, और ये हमने तेरे मसू मंगवाई, उन्होंने पूरा खरगोश बनाया हुआ है। और ये क्या डाला हुआ है इसके ऊपर, कितनी ब्यूटीफुल ड्रिंक है। एंड द 3 लेयरिंग, वो एवं नहीं कह रही थी रोजी कि मैंने 2 साल जाके फैक्ट्रियों में काम किया, स्टडी किया कॉफ़ी की आर्ट को ना। बाय द वे इन्होंने बाहर भी बैठने की जगह बना ली। अब हम बाहर बैठे हैं, बड़ा अच्छा वेदर हो रहा है इस वक्त। ओए अच्छा, वो टीका टाइप था एक्सप्रेसो शॉट का। ओए ओए ओए, पी के तो देख नशा हो जाता है ना। इसकी रेसिपीज वाकई कोई बात है।
कॉफी भी पता चला है हाई क्वालिटी की अच्छी है।
हाँ, ये प्रॉपर हाई क्वालिटी। वो कही थी कि इवन जो बीन्स अगर गलत आ जाते हैं ना, इंटरनेशनल हम मंगवाते हैं, तो मैं वापस भेज देती हूँ। ये देखो, हाय हाय हाय, ओए अभी तो सूफले भी आ रहा है फिजा का। यार ये पहले बिस्किट खा लो ऊपर से। बड़ी मजे की लेडीज की फिंगर ट्राई करने लगे हैं तेरा मसूल लाटे। हाय 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 हाय, बहुत मजे किया। लेकिन सबसे मजे की अभी भी मैं कहूँगा 10 आउट ऑफ 10 क्रीम बर्ले अपसाइड डाउन। क्रीम बर्ले सूफले मंगवाया अभी, वो भी आपको दिखाते हैं। ये देखो जरा,
पिक्चर है, बहुत थक गए रात भर जाग के।
हाँ, हमें जगा के रात भर, और अब खुद कितने मजे से छोया हुआ है। जायजन उठ गया है, और ये देखो क्या आ गया है, जायजन की फेवरेट चीज। याद है लास्ट टाइम कैसे तू फाड़ फाड़ के खा रहा था, मजे का।
ये देखो क्रिस्पी क्रिस्पी।
वो अच्छा ऊपर से क्रिस्पी भी है। वाह 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 वाह, बहुत मजे के यार। ये है क्रीम बर्ले। ओए होए, इतना ठूस लिया ना आज हमने, वो था ना मेरा जिम खत्म। लो जी बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, इस व्लॉग को हम यहाँ पे एंड करते हैं। होपफुली आपको रेस्टोरेंट रिव्यू, आपको उनकी स्टोरी अच्छी लगी होगी। और ये बनाने का पर्पस ये था कि जो भी रेस्टोरेंट जिनके हैं, जो मुझे देखते हैं या जो अपना रेस्टोरेंट आगे खोलना चाहते हैं, उनको कोई इंस्पिरेशन मिले इनसे कि कैसे उन्होंने एक नूडल की दुकान से फ्रॉम नथिंग से फिर 5-6 दुकानें और बनाई, फिर एक कॉफ़ी की शॉप खोल ली, एंड दे कीप ऑन एक्सपेंडिंग। एक कपल ने शुरू किया काम। तो जरूर अगर आप आए हैं डैलस एरिया में, इनकी कुछ 6-7 जगह हैं नूडल वेव के नाम से। एस्केप 360 कैफे इनके जरूर एक दफा आपके कोई लोकेशन ट्राई करें, कंप्लीटली हलाल है। एंड आपने देखा मुस्लिम कपल था ये, ठीक है। सो डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब बॉय मूसा एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक दिस वीडियो टू। इंशाल्लाह आपसे अगले ब्लॉग में मिलते हैं।